Need a pair. Okay. All right. We're about to start the show. You ready, Homer?
Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, go.
You forgot 2 and 1. Okay. You forgot 2 and 1, but okay. Okay, so today, what you're about to hear, it's a recording.
So you want to?
I met up with my ex-girlfriend, and so, you know, I don't brag a lot, but the one thing I do brag that I'm a very good kisser. No doubt about that. I am. And I'm about to bring one of my exes. Her name is Natasha. Yeah, 1996. Oh man, high school, 9th grade. But I know I was good. She was the first girl that I ever tongue kissed. So, I mean, for me, my first, I imagine I did great. So if you hear a lot of, compliments this, compliments that, I mean, just go with it, Some of us just have to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk to the ex. Okay. Here we go.
And all about the first time you and I friends kissed.
You sound like a robot, man. There you go.
1996.
Oh, I think so.
I will tell you one thing. You were all over the place.
Wait.
I know my mouth was open, but when I look up, for some reason you're trying to stick your tummy in my nose. I don't know what you're doing.
Wait. What?
It was embarrassing.
No, it wasn't.
I think that's the reason why she'd known you. A lot.
So people are really cheering for that.
And that's kids are now getting government checks or whatnot.
I stick my tongue in your nose? That's embarrassing.
Jeffrey, stay away from there. Jeffrey, stay away from there.
I don't know.
I don't care. Do not touch anything. That's for dinner.
You know what? Let's play taco song. Okay, that wasn't the taco sound. You gave me the wrong one, moron.
Weren't you giving your sister a check? Was she crying?
Hello, you're on the air,
Yeah.
You know I'm trying to record this.
I didn't love you.
I don't love you either.
I was just confused. I think my dog did a better job than you kissing.
Hey.
You said that was your first girl that you ever kissed, but I mean, tongue goes in mouth, not nose. I almost sneeze as...
You almost Okay, I don't know if you just... Stop cheering! Yeah, they reaction, people.
Gasm.
Nosegasm? I never heard of that. You do sound like a robot.
Michael, stop making noise. I'm talking to one of my... What? Exes? Oh, you want to know that? No, he's not your father. What? Did we...
No. At all.
Okay, no, he's not your father. I mean, we did out to be a funnier story to tell. First time looking up.
This is a family show, just so you know.
My thing is... And that part, would you know where the hole's at? Aha. Aha, ha, ha, ha.
Device is ready.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you're going around sleeping around, then shouldn't you be the hole? Woo! Thank you! Woo! Love y'all! Hey, you got to put her in her place, right? All right, we also have someone, just in case you always be wondering, what am I going to do for life growing up, going to school? Am I going to do podcasts? Anybody could do podcasts. But this girl, the one that I going to interview, she did movies. Yeah, I don't know how many movies, maybe one, whatever. She tried it. And let's see if I go get her on the phone. It's kind of hard to get. If I don't get her on the phone now, more likely I'll end up getting her on the phone later. I took a picture of myself. Yeah, I cannot get her on the phone right now. Okay. Even though I did told her I was gonna call her, she's busy. But it's okay. I'll get her on the phone next time on Homer's World, Live in My World, and I'm playing yours. Like always, this show will get better and better, and I'll bring more of my girlfriends and hopefully ex-girlfriends. Hopefully one of them say something nice about me. For some reason, this one and the other one cheated on me. I always said I've never been the cheater. I always been cheated on. And that's one thing about being in a relationship. Trusting someone is very, very hard. Not a lot of people know exactly what it is to be in a relationship. Okay, so let's take it. When you start going to high school, right? I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about y'all. You start going to high school. You see a girl or a guy, whatever you're into, and something inside of you like start bubbling, right? And that's when you become evil to your family, to your mother, to your father, to your brother. Like everything's against the world because I'm in love and I can do this and that. Now I know about sex, so I could do this and that. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. You got to be very careful when it comes to sex because you don't want to get the other person pregnant or you don't want to get any kind of diseases. Condoms can only do so much and pills and stuff like that. You talk to your doctor about that. But I will tell you one thing. Even though it's amazing growing up, it is hard being on your own. So you should treat your mom, family with a lot of respect because through it, all the relationships that you will be, sorry to tell you, Johnny's not going to be with you in college. He will cheat on you. Erica will cheat on you once she goes to college, maybe even in high school. It is what it is. I mean, people just get curious and they wonder. You know, they don't want to be 25 years from now just wondering, what if I were to go with this girl? Will my life be better? What if I were to go with this guy? Will my life be better? Because I got news for you. Don't matter who you go with, life is life. It's not a fairy tale. It's not Beauty and the Beast. I'm not a good looking man, but I tell you one thing. I did have girlfriends in the past and I still wonder how. But at least I got to do the things I did. But every relationship I ever been, even the 8-year one, that was the longest relationship I ever been in my life, I got cheated on. And she was the one that always talk about, you know, being honest, you know, trust me, you know, they're just my friends, you know, don't look at my Facebook, they're just friends, guy friends I don't even talk to, they're just people I just met in TikTok, and that's what she met the guy she cheated on me on TikTok. But it is what it is, you know, I can be angry with her. Life is life, and it takes you up like a roller coaster, and it brings you down to the bottom of the barrel in the garbage when you smell so badly. People be stepping in, they're like, oh, I just stepped in that, it smell ugly. That's just life. You gotta learn to live with it, deal with it, and then move on. There's no point of trying to do something stupid and then getting arrested for the rest of your life because she cheated on you or he cheated on you. There's not. And guys shouldn't put their hands on women. And I'm a big guy. So I will say this, I never once put my hands on any of my women because I don't do that. In my past, in my present, none of it. I don't hit women. See, what I started realizing when I was in a relationship for about 8 years, and I started catching on to myself, I was treating her like she was my mother. Maybe that's the reason why she cheated on me. You know, every time I wanted my clothes washed, I would tell her to do it to her. I could have done it myself, but I tell her, I'm hungry. I told her to make me something to eat. I should have cooked my own meal. She worked too. I worked. Maybe I should be a little bit more fair. Maybe, you know, things didn't work out for a reason. And hopefully my next relationship, if I ever start a next relationship, I could learn from my past mistakes. I mean, I did fall in love with her right away, and I think the reason why I did, because I haven't been with anyone for a long time until I met her. I remember the time I met her, man. It was 2015, River Center Mall, or 14, something like that. But we were going to go and see the movie British Mansion with Paul Walker, rest in peace. But I was nervous, but the movies for me works better because you talk for a little bit until the movie starts, then you go give her your hand, she smiles at you and whatnot. By the end of the movie, you know, you have something to talk about if you really run out of things to talk about. And that's why I like going to the movies. But that was a time where I fell for her, and I don't know why I told her I love her when we kissed. But she said it back. I was waiting for her to say, "You're weird. You know, you don't do that. You're just weird." But no, she didn't say that at all. Not even a little bit. She said it right back to me. Things just move on. She started going to school to become a doctor assistant. And she was working with a doctor that does feet. She was a girl, very nice lady. But things happen. She always said that I'll be the one cheating on her, but I don't do that. I told her from the beginning. And her sister, her middle sister, because she has 3 sisters. Actually 2. I was calling her. The little one loves me. But the middle one, for some reason, hates me. Can't stand me. Yeah, she tried everything to try to ruin our relationship, and I think she might have a lot to do with why she broke up with me, but it is what it is. I was engaged with her. We were going to get married, but that's when I should get the white flag, you know. I just see it coming because every time we talk about the date, she kept pushing it and pushing it, and then she just started getting angry. And everybody around me just kept asking me, when is the date? When is the date? And then when I told them what's going on, like, yeah, you just talk to her. Maybe she doesn't want to get married. And she just never say yes when I, got on my knees. See, we had a plan. Right? And she loves Olive Garden. So I don't need to say, oh, this guy, she loves that. So do I. So me and her mom talked. We were going to go take the family, her dad, her sisters. We were going to go and eat. And I was going to get on my knees and right in front of everybody, right? But that's when I used to work at Walmart, and one of the supervisors, who we were very close friends, she was pretty cool. She told me, because her mom worked there too, and she knew her mom, that it was best for me to take the pressure off and just ask her at home when I get home, and then you could still do the dinner. And that was part of what I was gonna do. But when I got on my knees, and then she found out what I was gonna do, it's like something snapped the back of her head. Like, wow, this could be better. Then she wanted me to ask her dad, and at that time her dad didn't like me. And of course, can't blame the dad. I mean, somebody's going out with your daughter. Are you going to like her? No. It is what it is, and I couldn't blame, even though we got into it so many times. But I lived with them too before we got our own place. She took me in under her wings, her mom, and I loved her mom for that. So thank you if you're listening. We had a beautiful relationship. I have no kids. I'm 43. She's 34. So she has a better chance of, still having kids and finding somebody than I do. But that's being in a relationship. A story that you get to tell later. Right now, you could be at top of the world with